In the mid-20th century, a secretive and highly controversial program was conducted by the CIA, a program that would forever change the landscape of psychological experimentation. Known as MK-Ultra, it was a series of covert operations that aimed to unlock the secrets of the human mind through methods that often bordered on the inhumane. This is the story of MK-Ultra and the dark, hidden secrets it harbored. The origins of MK-Ultra can be traced back to the height of the Cold War, a time when paranoia and the fear of communist influence gripped the United States. The CIA, under the leadership of Allen Dulles, sought to develop new methods of interrogation and psychological control that could counter the perceived threat posed by the Soviet Union. The seeds of MK-Ultra were sown from earlier programs such as Project Bluebird and Project Artichoke, which explored the potential of drugs, hypnosis, and other techniques to control human behavior. In April 1953, MK-Ultra was officially sanctioned by the CIA, with Dr. Sidney Gottlieb appointed as the project's head. Gottlieb, a chemist with a fascination for mind-altering substances, became the mastermind behind MK-Ultra's most infamous experiments. One of the most notorious subprojects of MK-Ultra was Operation Midnight Climax. Conducted in safe houses in San Francisco and New York, this operation involved CIA operatives luring unsuspecting individuals into these locations, where they were secretly dosed with LSD. The goal? To study the effects of the drug on human behavior and to explore the potential for its use in mind control. Operatives observed the subjects through two-way mirrors, often recording their reactions and interactions with sex workers who were also on the CIA's payroll. These experiments, conducted without the knowledge or consent of the subjects, were a flagrant violation of ethical standards. The individuals involved in these operations often suffered severe psychological trauma. Operation Midnight Climax was emblematic of the ethical lapses that plagued MK-Ultra. The CIA was willing to sacrifice the well-being of individuals in pursuit of their goals, leading to long-lasting damage for many of the unwitting participants. MK-Ultra's reach extended beyond the borders of the United States. In Canada, one of the most disturbing chapters of the program unfolded under Subproject 68, led by Dr. Ewan Cameron at the Allen Memorial Institute in Montreal. Cameron, a renowned psychiatrist, believed in the concept of psychic driving, a method that involved erasing a patient's memories and reprogramming their mind. To achieve this, Cameron subjected patients to extreme forms of sensory deprivation, forced them to listen to repeated audio loops for hours on end, and administered high doses of LSD. These techniques, which Cameron hoped would cure mental illness, instead left many patients permanently damaged, with some losing their ability to function independently. Cameron's work was funded by the CIA under the guise of advancing psychiatric care, but in reality, it was part of a larger effort to control and manipulate the human mind. Another significant focus of MK-Ultra was the search for a truth serum, a substance that could compel individuals to divulge secrets against their will. Project Artichoke, a precursor to MK-Ultra, laid the groundwork for these experiments. The CIA tested various drugs, including LSD, mescaline, and sodium pentothal, on subjects to determine their effectiveness in extracting information. These experiments often yielded unreliable results, as the drugs could induce hallucinations, confusion, and extreme anxiety, making it difficult to discern truth from fiction. Despite this, the CIA continued to pursue these methods under MK-Search, a program designed to find more effective techniques for mind control. The idea of a truth serum was highly appealing to the CIA, but the reality was that these substances often did more harm than good. The information obtained was frequently unreliable, and the psychological impact on the subjects was devastating. MK-Ultra's experiments weren't limited to drugs and psychological techniques. Under Operation Often, the CIA ventured into the realm of the occult, exploring black magic, witchcraft, and paranormal phenomena as potential tools for psychological warfare. The CIA commissioned studies on demonology, astrology, and even conducted experiments to determine whether these practices could influence the human mind. While much of the documentation on Operation Often remains classified, it is clear that the agency was willing to explore any avenue, no matter how unconventional, in its quest for control. Operation Often was one of the most bizarre aspects of MK-Ultra. The CIA's interest in the occult was part of a broader attempt to understand and exploit the human psyche in ways that defy conventional logic. MK-Ultra also delved into the realm of biological warfare through Project MK-NAOMI. This project was focused on the development of toxins and biological agents that could be used to incapacitate or kill targets without leaving a trace. One of the most notorious experiments under MK-NAOMI involved the use of anthrax and other lethal pathogens. The goal was to create weapons that could be deployed covertly, allowing the CIA to eliminate enemies with minimal risk of detection. MK-NAOMI was a highly secretive and dangerous aspect of MK-Ultra. The use of biological agents raised significant ethical concerns, particularly given the potential for unintended consequences and collateral damage. MK-Ultra's reach extended even into the realm of telepathy and paranormal phenomena. Operation Chatter, a project focused on the use of drugs for interrogation, also explored the possibility of using telepathic communication as a means of extracting information. Subproject 136 took this a step further, investigating the potential of psychic abilities for use in intelligence operations. While these experiments yielded little in the way of concrete results, they underscore the lengths to which the CIA was willing to go in its quest for mind control. The existence of MK-Ultra remained a closely guarded secret until the 1970s, when a series of investigative reports and the Church Committee hearings brought the program to light. The revelations sparked outrage and led to a broader public reckoning with the CIA's unethical practices. Former CIA Director Richard Helms ordered the destruction of many MK-Ultra documents in 1973, but enough evidence survived to expose the full extent of the program's abuses. The hearings revealed that the CIA had violated the rights of countless individuals, many of whom were left with permanent psychological and physical scars. MK-Ultra's legacy is one of secrecy, manipulation, and profound ethical violations. The program serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of allowing government agencies to operate without oversight. While the full extent of MK-Ultra may never be known, its impact on the individuals involved and on American society as a whole is undeniable. As we reflect on the dark history of MK-Ultra, we must remember the importance of transparency, accountability, and respect for human rights. Only by confronting the past can we ensure that such abuses are never repeated. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content on the darkest secrets and other fascinating history.